I give away on all my videos an Amazon gift card. To find out how to win, please like, subscribe, turn on notifications, and watch until the end of the video to find out how to win. During the war, Falco, a soldier, gets injured and loses his memory temporarily. Gabi, Yudo, and Zofia, warrior candidates, prepare for their final exam in the war. Reiner, the armored titan, strategizes with Captain Magath to deal with a powerful enemy train. Magath hesitates to risk their few remaining Titan shifters. A plan to use 800 Eldians as a suicide unit is met with resistance from Colt. Gabi proposes a risky plan to destroy the enemy train on her own, and after initial refusal, Magath agrees. Gabi successfully executes the plan with the help of the Jaw Titan, held by Porco. Zeke and Reiner join the battle, resulting in Marley's victory. However, they acknowledge the weakening power of Titans against technology. Marley generals discuss the waning effectiveness of Titans against technology. Zeke suggests restarting the Paradise Island mission to obtain the founding Titan's power. Marley agrees but mentions Zeke's limited lifespan. Zeke emphasizes the urgency to complete the mission within a year. Colt questions Zeke about controlling other Titans, and Zeke deflects. Magath updates on Paradise Island's situation, revealing no battleships returned. Zeke mentions the threat of Survey Corps, particularly the Ackermans. Reiner and Porco share their nightmares. Zeke and Reiner reminisce about Paradise Devils. Reiner, Gabi, and other warriors return home. Eldians wear armbands for identification. Zeke meets his grandparents. Reiner, Gabi, and Falco interact with their families. Zeke discusses attacking Paradise with other warriors and hints at involving the Tibers. Officers secretly record the conversation. Reiner observes warrior candidates training, contemplating returning to Paradise. The episode starts with a flashback of Reiner's childhood, revealing his desire to become a warrior to be equal to Marlians. The training of Zeke, Peek, Annie, Reiner, Bertholdt, Marcel, and Porco is shown, with Zeke hinting at the Paradise Island mission. Reiner's father rejects him due to Marlian Aldean restrictions, fueling Reiner's determination. Porco challenges Reiner's worthiness for the armored titan, leading to a confrontation. The warrior candidates embark on the mission to attack Paradise Island. Reiner faces discrimination from Marlians despite his loyalty. In Paradise, Reiner, Annie, and Bertholdt initiate their attack on Shiganshina, breaching the walls. They encounter the Smiling Titan but proceed without interference. The plan involves breaking Wall Maria daily to draw out the founding Titan. Annie questions the morality of sacrificing others, but Reiner insists they are not friends. The story shifts to the Survey Corps training, with Eren expressing frustration over his perceived lack of strength. Reiner encourages him to move forward, motivating Eren to pursue his goal of eliminating Titans. Returning to the present, Reiner contemplates suicide but decides to live for Falco and the other warriors. Meanwhile, Falco interacts with a wounded soldier who confesses to pretending and expresses concern about a female warrior inheriting the armored Titan. The soldier advises Falco to keep moving forward and mentions the unpredictability of the future, with speculation that the wounded soldier is Eren, hinting at potential infiltration into Marley. The episode unfolds with Falco and Eren, who have developed a friendship. Eren reveals his fake name, Kruger, which is the same as the person who gave the attack titan to Grisha. Falco agrees to help Eren send a letter to his family without Marley authorities knowing. The letter serves as a ruse to maintain Eren's cover as a patient. The narrative suggests the possibility of other friends entering Marley. At a meeting, Captain Megget and Willie Tiber discuss the upcoming festival and reveal Megget's concerns about the Marlian government. Willie hints at unveiling significant information during the festival to the world leaders. The conversation implies tensions within Marley, with Megget expressing his desire for Marlians to experience the realities of war. Porco is uncomfortable with Peek's behavior due to her extended period as the Cart Titan. The warriors, including Falco, attend a meeting where they discuss the plan to attack Paradise Island. Reiner shares information about Paradise to the generals, but he faces humiliation. The generals decide to exclude the warrior candidates from the operational details. The narrative shifts to the festival, where guests from around the world gather. Willie Tiber addresses the crowd and hints at revealing a solution to the Titan problem during the upcoming festival in the internment zone. The festival begins with people enjoying various foods and activities. The next day, Falco and others participate in the festival, and Gabi expresses a sense that everything is about to change. In the evening, the main event is set to start, but Falco notices Falco missing. Falco leads Reiner to a basement, where Reiner is shocked to find Eren waiting for him. Eren and Reiner come face to face, marking a significant moment in the story. The episode begins with a flashback where Berthold shares that he keeps having the same dream in which the man from the mountain, Ymir, hangs himself. Reiner and Berthold discuss the mysteries surrounding their mission and express uncertainty about the motivations of their predecessors. The narrative then returns to the present, where the festival is about to begin, and Willy Tybur is preparing for his speech. Falco takes Reiner to a basement where Eren is waiting for him. Eren and Reiner have a tense confrontation, with Eren subtly threatening innocent lives in the building above if Reiner tries anything. Willy Tybur receives a visit from Kiyomi, who wishes him luck but leaves without watching the show. Eren and Falco are instructed to stay in the basement and listen. Meanwhile, Eren notices a cut on his hand, hinting at his readiness to transform into a titan if necessary. Outside, Reiner's mother talks to Annie's father about Annie, expressing empathy for his pain. Captain Magath is organizing security, and news reaches him that the Titan warriors are missing. The festival begins, and Willy Tybur takes the stage to deliver his speech. Willy Tybur's speech unveils a different version of history, revealing that King Fritz, not Helos, saved the world by ending the Great Titan War. King Fritz's plan involved creating the walls and sending Eldians to Paradise Island, where the threat of the Colossal Titans was used to maintain peace. However, Eren Yeager stole the founding Titan, putting the world at risk again. Eren confronts Reiner in the basement, emphasizing that he is just like Reiner, driven by circumstances with no choice. He highlights the suffering caused by the warriors' attack on Paradise. Reiner breaks down, apologizing for the pain he caused and asking Eren to end his life. Willy Tybur continues his speech, declaring war against Paradise Island. As Eren declares his similarity to Reiner, he transforms into the Attack Titan, bursting out of the building and killing Willy Tybur in the process. Flashback of Willy Tybur bidding farewell to his family before his show. His wife and children want to accompany him, but Willy, aware of the potential danger, decides against it. His wife, tearful, seems to understand the gravity of the situation. As Willy heads towards the event with his maid and personal guards, he converses with Captain Magath about the infiltration of enemies into Marley. Willy is aware that an attack might occur during his speech, especially with all the military generals present. He instructs Magath to arrange the generals in the front rows to identify any potential traitors. Willy is willing to sacrifice himself if it helps Marley expose the demons on Paradise Island. The scene then returns to the present, where Eren, having consumed Willy Tybur, continues his rampage. He crushes military generals and creates chaos in the crowd. The people of Marley panic and attempt to escape the destruction caused by Eren. Meanwhile, Colt, Gabai, and Yudo are dealing with the aftermath of the attack. Zofia has been killed, and Yudo is in critical condition. The chaos continues as the Survey Corps, led by Eren's friends, launches an attack on Marley's military. Teak and Porco find themselves trapped in a pit by a mysterious soldier, revealing internal conflicts within Marley. The narrative then shifts to Lara Tybur, Willy's younger sister and the holder of the Warhammer Titan. She transforms and engages in a battle with Eren. However, Eren, with Mikasa's help, manages to destroy the Warhammer Titan's defenses. In the midst of the battle, the Jaw Titan, now held by Porco, attacks Eren, aiming for his neck. Captain Levy makes a dramatic entrance, swiftly incapacitating Porco and asserting the Survey Corps dominance on the battlefield, with Levy and the Survey Corps confronting Porco, setting the stage for the intensifying conflict between the Paradise forces and Marley. Overall, the episode features intense action, revelations about the Warhammer Titan's abilities, and the impactful entrance of Captain Levy, leaving viewers eagerly anticipating the unfolding events in the Attack on Titan storyline. The confrontation between Eren, now possessing the powers of the founding Titan, Attack Titan, and Warhammer Titan, and Reiner, who has transformed into the Armor Titan, is likely to intensify. The episode may explore the dynamics of this battle and reveal the extent of Eren's newfound abilities. Considering that Reiner is already in a weakened state, having partially transformed into the Armor Titan, Eren seems to have a significant advantage. However, Reiner's determination and the unpredictable nature of Titan battles could introduce unexpected twists. The aftermath of Lara Tybur's death and Zeke's demise may also be addressed, affecting the strategic landscape of the conflict. The Survey Corps, now with the support of the airship and reinforcements, could play a crucial role in determining the course of the battle. The episode may delve into the emotional turmoil of characters like Gabai, Falco, and the rest of the warriors witnessing the losses on their side. the narrative could explore the impact of these events on their perspectives and loyalties. As the series has a history of delivering intense and emotionally charged, can anticipate significant plot developments, character interactions, and revelations that contribute to the overall narrative of Attack on Titan. Reiner, lacking energy, couldn't fully transform the armor titan. Eren lands a powerful punch on Reiner, but admits his energy is depleted. Mikasa suggests they return home, and Eren bids farewell to Reiner, hinting at a future encounter. As the airship departs, Gabai pursues on foot, vowing to kill Eren. Eren, Mikasa, and Armin are welcomed aboard by Captain Levi, who kicks Eren in the face. Eren's actions seem planned, and Levi addresses someone else, a Titan shifter in the room. Falk and Gabai attempt to infiltrate the airship, targeting the scouts. They are intercepted, and a scuffle ensues. Gabai shoots Sasha, leading to her capture. Jean spares them, reluctant to kill children. However, Sasha's death deepens the divide. Meanwhile, Falco and Gabai are shocked to find Zeke alive on the airship, revealing his involvement in the plan. Zeke orchestrated events to infiltrate Marley. The revelation leaves the scouts wary of Eren's actions and Zeke's motives. Yelena, a follower of Zeke, apologizes for the plan's failure, and tensions rise within the group. Levi confronts Zeke, criticizing his clownish act, and Eren discusses their success in eliminating Marley's leadership. However, distrust lingers among the scouts, questioning Eren's intentions. Hanji expressing doubt about Eren's trustworthiness. The narrative unfolds with Sasha's death, Marley's invasion, and the complexity of alliances, setting the stage for a turbulent conflict and raising questions about loyalties. Armin and the rest of the people have arrived in Paradis from Marley. The story then shifts to 3 years ago when Marley sent its initial battleships to Paradis. The attack titan emerges from the water, reminiscent of Eren cruisers seen in Season 3. The Survey Corps, aware of potential threats across the sea, had set up defenses. The Marleyan soldiers on the ship, including Niccolo, refused to cooperate. Yelena intervenes, offering cooperation and expressing a desire to meet Eren. The Survey Corps detains Marleyan soldiers and learns about the outside world from Yelena. Marley's technological advancements and plans for an airship are revealed. Yelena and her group are not loyal to Marley but aim to free Eldians. Hanji agrees to Zeke's conditions for cooperation. Eren reveals he can use the founding Titan's power if he touches a royal blood Titan. Eren kept this secret, fearing for Historia's safety. The Survey Corps captures Marleyan ships with Yelena's help. Armin transforms into the Colossal Titan to intimidate Marleyan soldiers. The Survey Corps learns about the world and begins progressing in technology. A meeting reveals Paradis' advancements and potential cooperation with other nations. Sasha's death is commemorated at her grave. In the present, Levi takes Zeke to a jungle as a temporary residence. The jungle's layout neutralizes Zeke's Beast Titan abilities. Zeke is wary, and Levi emphasizes the consequences for Gabai and Falco. Meanwhile, Yelena, Onyekapon, and others are arrested by Paradis authorities due to Zeke's arrival. Eren contemplating the need to fight, and Hans trying to engage him in conversation. 2 years earlier, the Paradis port is completed, and Hizuru representatives, including Kiyomi, arrive. Kiyomi reveals Mikasa's heritage, linking her to the Shogun's bloodline from Hizuru. She seeks access to Paradis' resources in exchange for technological advancements. Meanwhile, Zeke outlines a 3-step plan, a controlled rumbling as a deterrent, strengthening Paradis' military, and passing the Beast Titan to Historia. In the present, Hange confronts Eren about the risks his actions pose to Paradis. Historia's pregnancy complicates Zeke's plan, leading to internal conflicts. Armin and Mikasa express concerns to Eren, who remains resolute. The episode reveals Marley's plans and the infiltrators' strategies, setting the stage for impending conflicts. Gabai and Falco escape jail, encounter Kaya, and integrate into Sasha's family, humanizing the Marleyan Eldians. Kiyomi reveals Marley's looming threat, and internal tensions rise among the Paradisians. EP 12 and 13. Armin attempting to touch Annie's crystal, but Hitch interrupts, teasing Armin about his fascination with Annie. News about protests in Paradis demanding Eren's release reaches Armin through newspapers. Armin and Mikasa seek permission from Commander Zachary to talk to Eren, but he refuses, expressing distrust in Eren. Commander Pixis meets Yelena, suspecting Zeke and Yelena manipulated Eren. Yelena outlines plans for a new era for Eldians, aiming for global dominance. Armin and Mikasa witness a bomb explosion in the military headquarters, resulting in Zachary's death. Eren escapes from jail, leading the Yeagerists, a group led by Flock. The Yeagerists aim to support Eren, who is perceived as the savior of Eldians. Armin and Mikasa attempt to meet Eren to understand his motives. Kiyomi proposes peaceful negotiation, while internal conflicts arise among Paradisians. Gabai and Falco, now integrated into Sasha's family, join Niccolo's restaurant. Niccolo discovers Gabai killed Sasha, and tension rises. Niccolo confronts Gabai but refrains from killing her, emphasizing the cycle of revenge. Armin and Mikasa visit restaurants frequented by Zeke's volunteers. In a confrontation, Niccolo reveals that Zeke has contaminated Marlian wine with his spinal fluid, allowing control over those who consume it. Levi learns of Eren's betrayal and the plan to rendezvous with Zeke. Niccolo discloses that Zeke has used this tactic to manipulate cities into self-destruction. Eren arrives, and his followers detain Hanji. Armin, Mikasa, and Gabai find themselves with Eren, who has severed his hand. Floch admits to Hanji that Zeke orchestrated their actions. Eren's alliance with Zeke raises questions about their motives and Paradis' future. In a flashback, Zeke reveals his ability to control pure titans by mixing his spinal fluid with wine. Levi learns of Eren's betrayal, and Niccolo exposes Zeke's plan to manipulate individuals through tainted wine. Gabai's confrontation with Niccolo exposes the impact of hatred and revenge. As tensions rise, Eren, accompanied by followers, confronts Armin, Mikasa, and Gabai, creating uncertainty about his intentions. The episode concludes with significant questions about Zeke and Eren's plans and the consequences of their actions for Paradis. Eren, Armin, Mikasa, and Gabai sit at a table. Eren reveals his freedom and connection with Zeke. He accuses Armin of being manipulated by memories and Mikasa of being an Ackerman's slave. Armin attacks Eren, but Mikasa believes Eren's claims. Meanwhile, Levi confronts Zeke and plans to thwart Eren's scheme. Levi manages to defeat Zeke, who detonates Titans with spinal fluid, turning scouts into Titans. Flashbacks show Levi's comrades bringing Marlian wine, leading to their transformation. Delves into Zeke's backstory, his betrayal of his parents, and his connection with Tom Xaver. Zeke's plan with Eren to eradicate Eldians is revealed, with Zeke detonating a thunder spear, leaving Levi's fate uncertain. In the explosive aftermath, Zeke's life fades away, unable to heal from severe injuries. In his final moments, he glimpses an unknown girl with a bucket, leaving her identity a mystery. A pure titan, previously torn by Zeke, regenerates and devours his body. In Shiganshina, Iron's goons, the Yeagerists, control the police, and Pixis rallies soldiers to defend. Soldiers who drank Zeke's wine are compromised. To distinguish allegiances, different colored armbands are worn. Marley's recognition method is also highlighted. Yelena advocates for Zeke and Eren's meeting to save the world. Scouts, including Armin, are detained, discussing Eren's actions. Mikasa, without her red scarf, holds hope for Eren. Yelena reveals Zeke's plan to sterilize Eldians for peaceful extinction. Meanwhile, Eren negotiates with Peak, a Marlian warrior seeking freedom for her people. She offers support, revealing Marley's invasion. Yelena discloses a plan involving Historia's child and the founding Titan to deter other nations. Armin pretends acceptance, but the scouts prepare for an enemy infiltration. Eren, wary of Marley's forces, handcuffs Peak and Gabai. They discover Peak's loyalty to Eldians. Marley's invasion begins as Eren and the Jaw Titan clash, signaling the start of a decisive battle, with Eren's challenge to Reiner and Marley's airships arriving, setting the stage for an intense conflict. The question lingers, whose side are you on? Marley, Eldians, or Yeagerists? To win the Amazon gift card, type the word final in the comments for a chance to win an Amazon gift card.